Yo, listen, if you're watching this and you're busy with school, work, family, whatever the case may be, well then this video is for you. Because most people fail in the gym for one simple reason. Their plan doesn't match their lifestyle. They try to run some 6-day influencer split that they can't maintain. And they stay the same for years because of this. So we are going to save you from that. This is the exact 4-day split I would run if I had to restart again as a natural lifter. And just to show you guys my credentials, because I know what I'm talking about, this is my transformation. This is what I used to look like right here. That was me, that little guy right there, 5 years ago. And I'm going to show you guys clips right now of me now while we go throughout this video. This is a split I run when I'm really busy with work. I got my side business, I got my family, I got my investing, right? I got all this juggled into one. I also got a meal prep, it just depends on the day. And I've still made insane progress, insane gains because of this, and now I'm gonna give it to you guys right now for free. Let's get into this. This is the weekly schedule, 4 days, 2 upper days, and 2 lower days. Every muscle gets hit twice, but you still recover. Now you have 2 options how to format this, option A and option B. Option A is most people, and which I like as well. Day 1, upper day, which is strength focused. Day 2, your lower day, right, your legs, which is also strength focused. And then you're going to rest. Day 3, upper day again, but hypertrophy focused. Day 4, lower day, hypertrophy focus, rest, and then you have another rest day or active recovery. Now, I don't want you guys to get all confused, like, what do you mean by strength? What do you mean by hypertrophy focus? I'm gonna get to that right now. When I talk about the rules in the next topic, you'll get the gist a little bit more. But basically, for strength, you're gonna be doing rep ranges of 4 to 6, more so, 4 to 8. And then for hypertrophy, you're going to be doing more reps of 8 to 15 throughout your sets. Now, what's amazing about this split is if you miss a day, you don't restart. You just do the next day in order. That's how busy guys stay consistent with this split. Now, option B is literally anything you would want it to be. So let's say you have a really busy day Monday. Well, then rest Monday and then work, do your day 2 and day 3 as your first 2 days. So option B basically is you format it however you want as long as you are getting in 4 days a week. Now let's go over the rules, why this split works. Rule number 1, train close till failure. Your working set should end with like 0 to 2 reps left, okay? If you could do 5 more, you didn't grow. You just exercised. Remember to push past your limits. Rule number 2, track progression. You are tracking weight plus reps. If you're not tracking, you're guessing. Guessing doesn't build physiques, okay? Remember that. Rule number 3, pick rep ranges. So for your big lifts, right, your bench press, your legs, if you're doing deadlift, you want to do 5 to 8 reps. That's your strength. Hypertrophy lifts, 8 to 12 reps. And then your isolation movements, 12 to 20 reps. And for those that don't know what a single joint movement is, that targets one specific muscle group at a time, okay? That's what an isolation movement is. Now, rule number 4, keep the plan for 6 to 8 weeks. Don't swap everything every week. Master the movements, earn the weight. Now, I'm going to format the exact workouts you can do for each of these 4 days. For free. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry, guys. Come on now. So now I'm going to be giving this as option A, but you guys can format this as option B, however format you would like that works with your schedule. So now for day 1, upper strength. Day 1 is upper strength. This is where you build that strong look, right? Low to mid reps, heavy, clean form. First thing you're going to start off is with bench press or machine chest press, okay? If you don't have a partner, and if you're not sure about how good your form is, or if you're nervous, do a machine press. That'll have you set up perfect. If not, I recommend bench press. Now work your way up, and you're going to do one top set of 5 to 8 reps. Hard reps too, okay? So now I want you to do one top single, and this is only your very first day, so you know your calculations. Once you know, let's pretend that your 1 rep max is 315. So then you're going to go into search this into Google or your Safari, whatever you use, and say 1 rep max calculator. Click on whichever one. Now put in your number 315, and it's going to give you the percentages and the reps. So now, from now on, you know what your calculations are so you can really push yourself. So for example, 315 is my 1 rep max. I put that into the calculator and I want whatever my 5 reps is to push myself, and it says 265 for 5. Now I'm going to do that for my next 2 sets. So that's what you guys are going to do. And so for your next 2 to 3 sets, it's up to you. Do 4 sets of 5 reps. Okay? I personally like to do more than, you should do. I like to go past my limit, so I'm going to do 4 sets. But you guys start with 3 sets. Work your way up if you'd like to. Do 5 reps of that. Now, just off this one exercise, your chest should be inflamed. It should feel amazing. Your pump should feel, amazing. Now we're going to jump into weighted pull-ups. 2 sets till failure. Now, if you can't do weighted pull-ups, that's totally fine. Still do pull-ups. You want to do 2 sets till failure in the rep ranges of 6 to 12. Back is a secret. A bigger back makes your whole body look aesthetic. And pull-ups are hitting the majority of all your back. So off one workout, you're getting a lot of your back already done and out of the way. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to do an incline press movement for your chest, okay? You're going to do 2 sets of that, also 8 to 12 reps till failure. And then you're almost done with chest, and then you're going to go into a cable fly movement. Let's do low to highs, or you can do middle, or you can do 1 set of each till failure, or just 2 sets of one movement, and you're going to go till failure. The reason I'm only saying 2 sets is because I better see you pushing yourself to failure so your 2 sets actually count. So once you get that cable fly movement out of the way, my man, you're good off chest. Those are 3 hard exercises you push till failure. Ba-boom. You got your bench press or your machine press, right? That's getting your full chest. Then you're going into your incline, which is going to make you look fuller and round, because most chests already, 90% in the world, are overdeveloped. People that work out, overdeveloped lower chest. You always want to work on the upper chest. That's what gives you that fuller look. And that's what we're doing here. And then you're going to finish up with those cable flies. Now your chest is done. Now you're going to get on the back, right? We already did the pull-ups. Now you're going to do some lat pull-downs. 2 sets of 8 to 12 reps. And then you're going to go into a middle row movement. It can be machine or a dumbbell movement. I recommend a machine movement. If there's one that has a chest supported machine row, definitely do that. Those are amazing. So just like that, you rounded out your whole back in 3 lifts in 6 sets, right? Amazing. Now you got your chest and your back out of the way. Now we've already warmed up your shoulders because of the chest movements that you've done. It's also incorporating some of your shoulder and your triceps in that. So now you're going to go into overhead press, dumbbell or machine. You're going to do 2 to 3 sets of 6 to 10 reps. And if you guys are ever questioning it, bro, go on TikTok, go on YouTube Shorts. It'll take you literally a couple seconds just searching the name that I'm telling you right now, and it'll show you perfect form. Matter of fact, you guys should be writing this down what I'm telling you. So if you ever do get into a pickle, you know what it's called and you know what to look up really quick. Now you're going to do a side lateral raise. You can do this dumbbell or cable. You're going to do 2 to 3 sets on each arm, or you could do double at the same time with dumbbells, side lateral raises, or you could do single cable lateral raises. 2 to 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. This is going to give you that round look. This is what really makes you look aesthetically pleasing, is big, wide shoulders. It makes your frame look a lot bigger, and it's going to make your waist look smaller. Now for biceps, you're going to do some dumbbell curls, right? Everybody knows how to do some dumbbell curls. 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. And then you're going to go into some tricep pushdowns. 2 to 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps. Then to finish off your biceps and to get some forearm action, you're going to do some hammer curls. 2 sets of 12 to 15 reps. And then you're going to do tricep overhead cable extensions, 8 to 12 reps, 2 sets. And just like that, you're done. You should be done. And it shouldn't take you no more than an hour and a half. If you're real quick with it, you'll be done in about 45 minutes to an hour. And just like that, you hit your shoulders, your back, you literally just hit everything besides your legs. It's literally amazing. Okay, now on to day 2, the lower strength. We're building legs, glutes, and overall power. So your first exercise, squat or leg press. You pick only one. One top set of 5 to 8 reps, and then you're going to do 2 back off sets of 6 to 10 reps. Then you're going to go into some RDLs, which stand for Romanian deadlift. RDLs build your hamstrings, your glutes, and your whole posture. You're going to do 3 sets of 6 to 12 reps. Then you'll jump into leg curl, 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Then you're going to do 2 sets of leg extensions. And then all you got is abs, my boy. 3 sets of abs, slow and controlled. Don't just be that guy that goes super heavy weight and just like does half of his calves, you know. Like he's not even doing the full rep. He's just, spamming. You know what I'm talking about. And then you're done. You can do optimal abs if you'd like. 2 sets of 10 to 20 reps. Ab crunches, sit-ups, and just like that, within an hour, you just finished your day 2 leg day. So now for day 3, your upper day, your hypertrophy day. This is going to be more reps, more tension, more pump. This is where you start looking like you lift. You're going to do 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps of incline dumbbell press. Now you're going to go into back again. I always like to do chest and back, the first 2 big compound movements, and I like to get them out of the way. So for day 2, you're going to do lat pull down movement, but this time you're going to change your grip than you did the first day, okay? And you're going to do 3 sets of 8 to 15 reps. Now you're going to go into cable fly, which you did your day 1, but now I want you to change it from whatever you did day 1. So day 1, if you did low to highs, now I want you to do middle, or I want you to do high to lows, or just go to a pec deck. You're going to do 2 sets, 12 to 20 reps, and I really need you to go slow, and I need you to squeeze your chest. Squeeze your elbows together if you're doing that pec deck. Squeeze your hands, have your hands touching when you do your cable flies. Now, this is always a non-negotiable. You always have to do these. Your lateral raises, 3 sets of 12 to 20 reps. They're amazing, I'm telling you. Now, you need to pick another row movement for your middle back. Now, I want it to be a different row movement than you did in day 1. So whatever your gym has, do another row movement. And you're going to do 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Now for your arms, you're going to do 3 sets of single arm push downs. Tricep push downs, okay? 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. And then once you get done with that, I'm going to give you guys a cheat code right now. You're going to do Bayesian bicep curls. 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Your arms are going to explode off of these, my man. Now to finish off your triceps, your shoulders, and your chest, you're going to finish with a dip. 3 sets of dips, okay? 3 sets of dips. You're going to feel insane. Your pump is going to be immaculate. You're going to be feeling on fire at the end of this, okay? You're going to love this, and then you'll be done with tricep. You'll be done with everything, and then you're going to do one more bicep workout, and we're going to call it good. Now this bicep workout I'm going to give you, because your biceps should already be on freaking fire from the Bayesian curls. Those are one of my top 2 favorite bicep exercises of all time. 3 sets of 8 reps of preacher curls. And then that'll be it for your day 3. So now for day 4, your lower day, your hypertrophy day, you're going to do 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps of a hack squat. Hack squat's amazing because you're hitting so many different parts of your leg muscles in one. Then, after that, you're going to go into 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps of an RDL or a hip thrust. You pick one. Now, you guys are about to hate me for this workout, but trust me, the gains are the best out of any workout I've ever tried. You're going to do only 2 sets. I'm only making you do 2 sets of 12 reps of Bulgarian split squats. You can do dumbbell and if you're worried about your form, you can always do these on a Smith machine. And they're also really, honestly, I prefer them on a Smith machine because you can do more weight and you don't have to worry about, falling or something because you got the Smith machine. Now, just off the hack squat and just off the RDLs and really no, just off the hack squat, bro, and your split squats, you're already doing a lot of your quad work. So I'm not going to have you do a quad extension. You can, if you want to, do 2 sets of that till failure. But you definitely need to do 2 sets of 12 to 20 reps of leg curls. Then 3 sets of 12 to 20 reps of slow calves. Then you can do abs after if you'd like. And then you're done, bro. You're done for the week. Good for you. I'm really proud of you. Now here's how you progress without overthinking. Pick rep ranges and earn weight. So if your goal is 8 to 12 reps, hit 12 clean, then add weight next time. If you're stuck at 8 to 9 reps, keep the weight and beat your reps over time. You can't just do it in one day, bro. It's going to take you a couple workouts, a couple weeks. You don't need motivation, bro. You need a scoreboard. Alright, YouTube family, that'll be it for this video. If you guys enjoy this type of video, there's 2 videos right here that you guys would really enjoy. Please like, subscribe, comment. It helps out the algorithm, gets more people watching this stuff. And as always, God bless you. Jesus loves you.